Alright, you guys, so today we'll be playing Bounce by System of a Down, which is a super short and simple song. So this song's in drop C tuning, which is a whole step down from your standard tuning and a whole step down further than the 6th string, alright? So the notes are D, A, F, C, G, and C again, alright? So let's take a look at the main riff slash chorus slash intro for the first time, which goes a little something like this. Alright, so basically we're playing G sharp power chord, G power chord, and C power chord in the first octave of the guitar. So basically 5th and 6th string. Starting here, 8th fret of both strings for the G sharp, which the first time that you play it is very dry and open, alright, so no palm mute. And then we start alternating between G and G sharp with palm mute, G being here in 7th fret. Alright, and closing with a basically open 5th and 6th string, a C power chord. And slowly she'll go something like this. Alright, so hopefully that makes sense. Again, the first G sharp and the last C are dry, no palm mute, alright? And then we get to the verse. The song has 2 verses, 3 if you want to count the bridge one, but yeah, 2 verses with guitar, and they're very different from each other. Let's take a look at the first one, which goes a little something like this. Alright, so basically we're playing C and B power chord, so alright, reaching basically the 2nd octave of the guitar here. So there's a little pattern to it, starting here in the C power chord, 5th string, 5th fret, alright, G here, 4th string, 7th fret, and G sharp, 8th fret, alright, so, and then moving to a V here, the whole thing is a whole fret lower, so 4th fret of the 5th string, alright, 6th fret of the 4th string, for the F sharp here, it's 5th, and the G again, the previous one. So the whole thing slowly. Alright, so that's the first verse. And then we get to the second verse, which is slightly different. It respects almost completely the same pattern, but it's different notes. We're playing G 5th and F sharp 5th, alright, or the power chord. So it should go a little something like this. Alright, so as I said, it's pretty close, but it's not the same thing. So it starts here in the 4th string, 7th fret for the G sharp, alright? Then we get the 3rd string, 9th fret here for the D sharp, and we're also adding its augmented 5th here. So sorry, D and D sharp here, 10th fret of the 3rd string. So alright, and then we're moving to F sharp here. The whole thing is basically a fret lower, but yeah, 6th fret of the 4th string, F sharp. It's 5th here, C sharp, right? 3rd string, 8th fret, and the D, basically again from the previous one, 3rd string, 9th fret. But instead of we're going backwards between the D and C sharp. So that's the only difference between this one and the previous one. But the whole thing slowly should be something like this. Alright, so basically those are the verses. Then we return obviously between those, there's the chorus. Alright, And then we get to the bridge, which basically we're playing this G sharp here. Alright, this G sharp power chord and D sharp with its diminished fifth. Alright, so fourth string, a fret for the G sharp. Alright, D sharp here, the previous D sharp second verse, and then we're moving the D sharp to a D, so same string, third string, 9th fret, and we alternate between those, so slowly. So that makes that little dissonant sound. And then we get basically to the breakdown of the song, or whatever, the bridge, which is just G sharp and the C power chord in the lowest octave. So alright, so G sharp and C. Alright, and then we get to the second part of that breakdown or bridge, which is basically the same deal, and goes a little something like this. Alright, so we're doing the same thing as the intro to the bridge. Right? But instead of playing this G sharp in the fourth string, we're playing basically the power chord and extending the chord, alright, an octave above. So so basically we're playing the root, the fifth, the root again, or its octave, and the fifth again, and then the diminished fifth. And then we get, well, as I said, it's the third verse, if you want to call it like that, where there's no guitar, just the bass doing just G sharp and C, and then by the end doing an F and B, and returning to the main riff. And yep, that'll be all, guys. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully it made sense. Not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this song, so I'm especially lazy on this one. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time.